right? He picks it up, boom, grinds on it so hard, I guess it ripped, right? The you know what I'm saying? The line that goes from the foreskin to the head, whatever. Boom, it ripped. I didn't feel a thing when it happened because I was so into the moment. When she was done, I'm like, yo, I'm dabbing my dude up. I'm like, yeah, I got the dancing. Yeah, yeah, the baddest girl in the school. Oh, snap. One of my boys pointed out on my dick, and I'm like, yo, why you pointing out my dick? Bro, you're bleeding. I'm like, huh? I look down, front filled with blood. Boom. Called my moms, got picked up. Still happy I got the dance. But when I got home and checked my shit, I almost lost the head of my dick, bro.
How did you save it?
Well, so I didn't know what to do. Of course, I'm gonna tell my parents, and the first thing my dad did was laughed at it, and yeah, and then I guess he was just like, hey man, there's nothing we really can do about it, wash it up, wrap it up, and there you go. And I guess and really they really couldn't do anything. 6 months later, it kind of healed up. It was kind of like it looked bad, but it was healing up. And then as years go on, my dick is all good. By the way, ladies in the chat,
They're
it's
not.
all good. What?
It's never mind.
Okay, so the sacrifice one. This was an even crazier one. This one was
Did you
about a
tell us
couple
that
of years ago.
story to let us know your dick is fine, bro, and you have a big dick? Is that? To be honest, bro, is that why you told us that story, bro?
Huh? Nah, no. That's something that I kept in. I should have just kept that and left that in the grave. But like, I just decided to just come in here and just confess that real quick and let it out. Finally. Um,
Okay, okay. What's the sacrifice
I
story?
feel so much better now. I
That's
never said that to anybody. All right, yo. So all right. So check this out. The sacrifice, right? I was almost sacrificed. Real shit though.
okay, okay.
I know I started with the whole like I'm not schizo because I swear to God this was not on my head. Even though I was heavily on some crazy drugs. All right, I'm not gonna lie. On that night, I was on shrooms,
Damn.
and anyways, so let's start from the beginning. Boom, I was talking to this girl, first white girl I've ever spoke to, because I always like my black queens. You know
What
what I'm
the?
saying?
Oh, you mean like talk? Okay, okay, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. And I was like,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So I'm like, let me start this, this new thing that was happening at the time. 2 years ago, everybody was into white women and shit like that. I'm like, all right, whatever. Let me just, whatever. Let me get into it. Boom. I talked to this white girl. She was cool. She had things settled. She had her own crib, car. She worked at the hospital as a nurse. I'm like, man, all right, I got me a little thing going on, but I wasn't gonna think like long term. I was just like, let me try it out. She's cool and all. We talked, and she invited me to this EDM concert. I'm like, I never did that. All right, cool. Let's, whatever. Why not? Let me just go to one of them things. It's, house music type shit, whatever. Before going, we kind of pregame her crib, so we drinking. Boom,
Mm-hmm.
I got the Henny bottle out. Everybody doing that vodka, white girl shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking my Henny. I'm the only one with the Henny in the hand and shit. They over here like, oh, you can't kill that bottle by yourself. I'm like, bet I can. So I did in their face, and I was good. And I'm not gonna lie, I got an iron stomach. I was literally good the whole time before we got there, and
Mm-hmm.
it was like an hour before the show. Boom. So we started to go over there. She pulled over to the gas station. She's like, hold up, my plug hit me up. I'm like, plug? Oh shit, I'm about to get some weed. We about to get high. I'm cool with that. I was a smoker back then. Um, I'm like a year sober now, but um, so boom, it wasn't weed. It turned out that she wanted to get some shrooms. I'm like, oh, this is another level. Like I never did some hardcore shit like this before, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she said if you really want the real experience of an EDM concert, you got to do some shrooms or some acid, whatever. I'm like, I think acid is a level higher than shrooms. I don't want to like start it off like that, so I'm good with the shrooms. Boom, I got a bag. Everybody got a bag. I'm like, damn, I got to do a whole eighth, and she's like, no, you don't got to do a whole eighth. Just go ahead and just take one and see how you feel. I take one. Boom, we hit the EDM concert. It was packed. It was lit. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, all right, cool. Music going on, everything loud. We dancing together and shit. I'm like, but I'm not feeling nothing. Boom, take another one. I'm already like halfway through the bag. 45 minutes later, I'm like, I still don't feel nothing. Is this supposed to like? When is it supposed to kick in? She's like, don't worry, I feel it. My friends feel it. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna kick in. I'm like, man, fuck that. We go to the after party, and it still didn't kick in that whole time I was at the EDM. So I was a little, I was a little like disappointed, but I still had a good time. I just took the whole entire rest of the bag. I'm like, fuck it, let me just take the rest of the bag. Boy, let me tell you, the second I got to the after party, some dude had a dab rig, and I'm like, oh, let me hit a dab. Fuck it, man, I don't feel this shroom. Let me hit that shit.
Are you
I didn't
insane?
know.
This thing is, you just mix like 7 different. Okay, and
I
then
know. I know. I was just experimenting at that time. I know better now. But anyway, so boom, I'm like, let me hit a dab because I don't feel shit. I barely even feel the liquor anymore. I was more drunk than being high, whatever. And so I hit the dab, and I guess that dab that I hit 5 minutes later, it activated the shrooms, and then I just feel my whole body vibrating, fucking like, and this girl, like, I forgot to say, this girl the whole time since the EDM concert was asking me, "Are you fucked up? Are you fucked up? Are you fucked up?" Like, kept checking on me. I'm like, why does she keep checking on me and asking if I'm fucked up? I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I guess she just really wanted me to have a good time. And then I went to this tunnel vision, and I'm like, yo, I gotta be right back. I went to the front of the house. I sat by this pickup truck, and I'm like on my knees, and I'm praying to God, like, yo, get me out of this state because I do not feel like I'm in this like. I feel like I'm in the matrix. I feel like none of this is real. Everything is like going crazy and shit. I hear voices in my head and shit, and it's telling me like, go home, get out, get out. I'm like, man, I think I really should go, but I don't want to leave this girl. I don't want to be the lame ass out of everybody. Fuck it, let me go back in. I'm sweating balls right now. At the same time, I go in. She's like, yo, go to the bathroom, cleaning my face up, and I hear them in the fucking living room talking about, yo, he seems like he wants to go home. The girl was like, no, he's good. The other guy in the back was like, man, relax. He doesn't even know. And then in my head, I'm like, are these the voices in my head I'm hearing? Or are these actual people I'm hearing in the living room? What do you mean I don't know nothing? Relax. So I put my ear to the door. Mind you, I'm still fucking tripping balls, but I'm trying to keep it together. Cause I'm like, this might be my life, by my last night living. Let me just like tune in real quick. And then I hear this girl go, but we still need a sacrifice. I'm like, hold up, sacrifice. So I'm pretending at this point because I'm like trying to hold myself together. I'm trying to pretend like I'm fucked up. But then at the same time, I'm still fucked up and I'm trying to keep it together. I go lay on the couch. I'm like slowly passing out, but I'm telling myself, please don't pass out because, bro, you're about to die. I get on my phone, try to order a lift. Boom. Now they got my address because my phone left open on the coffee table. They see the lift. I'm passed out, but I can still hear them. And she's like, oh, snap. He's trying to go home. Take his phone. Take his phone.
what?
Boom. They start to pick me up, put me on the bed. I hear like people talking about where's the rope, where's the rope, where's the rope. Everybody's going crazy trying to find this rope, and I'm like one eye open, like bro, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. I'm slow. I'm rolling out of the bed because I couldn't get up. I'm rolling out of the bed, still tripping, bro. Boom! I see my phone on the nightstand. Took that shit, put it in my back pocket, and I'm slowly making my way out. I hear this dude go, "Yo, he's leaving! He's leaving!" Bro, I sprinted my ass home. The very next day, the person I knew that was there, that was a good friend of mine, ended up missing. I'm like, no shot, bro, that these people really sacrificed this girl. And then it ended up on the news that this girl was this like dismembered and all this. They found body parts digged up in the backyard, bro. And I'm like, that could have been me. That could have been me. But thankfully, I kept myself together.
What?
And yeah, bro, they crazy shit, crazy shit. So
Whoa. Did somebody go to fucking jail for that?
I didn't follow up on it. Like I said, it was a couple years ago. I didn't follow up on it. I should have. That was, I mean, it is a good friend of mine, but I'm like, bro, I was just like, I just want to leave that in the past and just forget about it because that was the most craziest shit I've ever went through and experienced. Because had I still been fucked up and really passed out, that could have been me. Feel me? But thank
What
God I'm
the?
still here. Yeah, man.
Bro, that is insane, dog.
So after that, I stopped smoking weed.
Yeah.
Start getting strong. Everything. I'm like, fuck
I
that.
bet you sobered up pretty quick, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah. What? Every party I go to a club, I'm sober. I don't give a fuck. I'm still having a good time. Fuck that. You ain't tricking me.
Hey, bro, I'm glad you're okay at least, man. That's fucking insane, man.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
Hey, thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Good fucking guy, bro. He's a good fucking guy. Hey, thank you guys so much on the Discord, bro. That's some good confessions right there.